Hi everybody, welcome to this Wall Street News. According to the US Department of Labor, the number of Americans claiming unemployment benefits fell from 234,000 to 229,000 in the week ended August 23rd. On Thursday after the bell, Marvell Technology and Dell Technologies announced financial results. Marvell and Dell expects current quarter's revenue to be up 3% and down 9% respectively quarter over quarter. The U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis reported Friday that personal consumption expenditures increased 0.5% in July from the previous month. Atlanta Fed's GDPNow estimates U.S. real GDP growth at 3.5% for the third quarter. 10-year Treasury yield is hovering around 4.23%. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, the number of Americans claiming unemployment benefits fell from 234,000 to 229,000 in the week ended August 23rd. In addition, the number of Americans receiving benefits after an initial week of aid decreased from 1,961,000 to 1,954,000 in the week ended August 16th. Last Thursday after the bell, Marvell Technology announced financial results for the second quarter ended August 2nd. The company reported $2.6 billion of revenue for the quarter, up 6% sequentially above its previously estimated revenue of $2 billion. Operating income increased 7% from $271 million in Q1 to $290 million in Q2. When it comes to the guidance, the company expects its Q3 revenue to be $2.60 billion plus or minus 5%, up 3% sequentially. Shares of Marvell Technology tumbled about 19% last Friday. Marvell Technologies Chairman and CEO Matt Murphy said during the conference call, quote, "Looking ahead to the third quarter, we expect revenue from our electro-optics products to grow double-digit sequentially on a percentage basis as we continue to benefit from a market-leading position in AI interconnect. Our custom business is also performing well and remains on track to grow in the second half of the fiscal year compared to the first. However, we expect growth to be nonlinear in business with the fourth quarter substantially stronger than the third. As a result, we expect overall data center revenue in the third quarter to be flat sequentially with electro-optic strength offset by lower custom revenue." Last Thursday after the bell, Dell Technologies also announced financial results for the second quarter ended August 1st. The company reported second quarter revenue of $29.8 billion, up 27% sequentially above its previously estimated revenue of $29 billion. Operating income increased 50% from $1.2 billion in Q1 to $1.8 billion in Q2. When it comes to the guidance, the company expects its Q3 revenue to be between $26.5 billion and $27.5 billion, the midpoint of $27 billion, down 9% quarter over quarter. Shares of Dell Technologies dropped about 9% last Friday. The U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis reported last Friday that personal consumption expenditures increased 0.5% from $20,693.1 billion in June to $20,802 billion in July, up 4.7% from $19,866.3 billion in July last year. In addition, personal income increased 0.4% from $25,793.1 billion in June to $25,905.4 billion in July, up 5% from $24,669.3 billion in July last year. When it comes to the inflation numbers, the PCE price index increased 0.2% in July from the previous month, up 2.6% over the last 12 months. The core PCE price index, excluding food and energy, rose 0.3% in July month over month, up 2.9% from the previous year. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta, GDPNow estimates U.S. real GDP growth at 3.5% for the third quarter, up from 2.2% on August 26th, updated based on the PCE numbers. 10-year Treasury yield moved up slightly after the personal spending came in solid in July, then it's hovering around 4.23%. Okay, this is the end of today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.